Hey, Phatty, this is me, Tayana, Real Truth Hurts. Thanks for stopping by for our Phatty Brunch Talk today. I am having a salad for my lunch today. Let me tell you what's in my salad before we get started. I have spinach in here, and as y'all can see, I've been eating on this. But I have spinach in here. There are some chow mein noodles as well. Then there's some peanuts. There's also some flax seeds and a little bit of wheat germ sprinkled in there. And as far as the fruits go, there are some peaches, pears, grapes in here as well. Um, and what else is in here? A little bit of peach juice. I didn't use any dressing in here. Peach juice in here today. Okay? So there we go. That's what I'm having for my lunch. Let me take a bite before I start. And make sure you have water. So, cheers. Okay, so let's talk about today's subject. Be happy with the decisions that you made and be willing to put in the hard work, okay? That's what I want to talk to you about today. Some of us have made the decision, the most awesome decision, to change our life and to change the things that we've been doing so that we can start to do something else different, whether it's a little bit better or way better, whatever the case is. We're trying to do something more with ourselves, you know? And each time that, you step back from your decision because of what somebody else says or because somebody else might feel, you're failing yourself. So I don't want you to do that. I also don't want you to step back from your decision that you've made because you found out that it's going to be hard work. And that happens a lot. A lot of us start on any journey. Let's just talk about the physical journey, for example, so we can all be on the same page here. You start on your physical journey, and you know that at the beginning of this journey, you're fat, you're overweight, you're unhealthy, you don't feel good, you can hardly move, or you're not as the best that you could be for yourself. You know these things, right? So you decide, you know what, I'm going to change. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do my workout. I'm going to do everything that I got to do to make sure that I am getting myself together because I'm tired of it. This is what you say. But then you start doing the things that it's going to take, and you find out that you're not able to walk as fast as you thought you were going to be able to walk, or run as far as you thought you were going to be able to run, or lift the weight that you thought you were going to be able to lift. And see, when that happens, you end up finding out that it's going to take a little bit more work than you initially planned. And then that ends up being a discouraging factor, and then you end up quitting. So then you're unhappy yet again. You have to make the choice of whether or not you're going to be willing to put in the hard work for your happiness, or you're going to not do that and you're going to remain miserable. Sorry, I couldn't get it out. You're going to remain miserable. I don't even want to say the word. I guess that's why it was stuck. Don't do that to yourself. Decide and commit to your success. That is the only way that you're going to get there. And let me tell you something. When you make a decision, be happy that you finally made a decision. Don't let anybody else deter you from your decision because they think that this or that might be better for you. Don't do that. Don't allow anybody to change what you feel is right for you. Don't let anybody tell you that your decision that you made is wrong. It's not wrong. There's no way it's wrong because you decided for yourself. So, as long as you're taking the time to really sit back and think about your goal, what it is that you want, if you're willing to do what it's going to take to get there, and if you're willing to start now and do it now. Once you make those decisions to do that, you got to stick with it and know it's going to be hard work. Now, the best way to get around having to have hard work or to go through the hard part of this is to make a plan. Is to know that, hey, I want to lose 10 pounds. So the first thing I need to figure out is how to lose 1 pound. Figure that out, how to lose 1 pound. And then once you figure out how to lose 1 pound, then you know what you got to do. But then you know what work it's going to take to lose 1 pound. So then when you get to trying to lose that 1 pound, it won't be a surprise for you that this work is what it is. It's either long work, hard work, sweating work, whatever work. You have an idea because you know what it's going to take to get to 1 pound. So you know that means there's 3,500 calories that you're going to have to burn or be deficient in order to lose that. So then either you're going to have to pump it up in your workouts or you're going to have to take it down in your food. But because you know what you want, where you want to be, when you want to be there, what it's going to take to get there, then you make the decision to go for it. Bam. There will not be any hard work. It'll just be the things that you have to do to make that thing happen. So Whatever you decide to do, be happy with that decision, but make sure you've done your thinking and your planning before you go forward with a yes, I decided, or no, I have not. And another thing about your decision making, do not take forever to decide something. Think about it, yes, true. Analyze, yes, true. But don't take 15 years deciding that you should start your fitness journey or your mental journey, or you should go back to school, or you should get married or have a child. Don't don't take too long. Would you say study wrong, study long, study wrong? Okay. So that's that on that. I want to tell you guys about some things about food since we are on our brunch talk today. I'm not gonna hold you guys all day today, so you can have some time to actually eat your own food. Me too. But for food today, what I want to tell you about is to keep your portion size small. Yes, this is a big bowl. This bowl is pretty big. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your meals will fit in your hand or are covered by your hand. So you don't want to pile the food way up high and then have a whole pile of food that fits under your hand. No, you want to make sure you have enough food to eat and your calories per meal. My suggestion, what I like to try to stick to is 3 to 400 calories per meal. Not $300 to $400 per meal. What am I eating? But 3 to 400 calories per meal. Okay. Now you want to make sure that you're eating something, especially for breakfast, that has everything in it: vegetables, fruit, all kinds of, and some lean protein. And some of you guys might know that I don't eat meat, or I haven't been eating meat for a while, so you're probably wondering where I'm getting my protein. Well, I'm getting my protein from the same place that meat gets its protein. I'm getting it from plants and greens and things like that. So let me just tell you, for example, real quick. If you're gonna have some protein, and if you're concerned, or you're thinking about, going meatless or not having, meat for all your meals, you can get the protein you need from the plant and from other sources. You don't have to have meat. For example, 100 calories of steak. So you have a steak that was 100 calories, whatever size that piece is, 100 calories of steak. You're going to get anywhere from 6 to 8 grams of protein, okay? From, let's say, broccoli. If you had 100 calories of broccoli, you will be getting 11 to 12 grams of protein. If you had 100 calories of spinach, you would be getting right at, I think it's roughly 12, maybe 12 grams of spinach per 100 calories, something like that. Yeah, it's 12 grams. It's 12 grams. It's 12 grams. It is. It's 12 grams. So the thing is that, sure enough, 100 calories of protein from meat is going to give you, but you can still get it from the plants, as I just mentioned. So you don't have to get your protein from meat. Meat, the animal, eats the grass itself. So it's really a cycle. You skip the meat and go straight to the grass yourself, if you choose to. If not, you know where to get your protein from. So as far as also, some of you guys are talking about, becoming, having a flatter stomach and flattening out your abs. Let me tell you something. When you start to eat different meats and eat less meat and do different things, you'll see a difference in your abs and everything and how they start to form a cut. But so that you can get a flatter stomach, so your stomach can be flatter, I suggest that you try different foods such as wheat germ, bran, flax seeds. Those type of things are going to help you go to the bathroom, which if you get all that gunk and junk out of your skunk, then you'll be nice and flat. So the more you handle your business, the flatter your stomach should be. So let me tell you guys also, this is your physical challenge for today. Let's do this together. You can either do it without weight or with weight. I have 10 pounds right here. And we're just going to do some overhead press, okay? So let me set the camera up a little so you can see the top. Alright, I want you guys to make sure you keep your arms straight across from each other. So let me set it up. So here's where you want to be, straight across. And what we're going to do is we're going to press up, press up. Now, if you don't have any weight, that's fine. You can just press up, okay? So just do that. Now, we're going to do 2 sets of 12 with these, okay? So if you have some weight, get them. If not, let's just press up real quick. So, also for you guys who don't know, if you're not part of the Fit Fatty Success Network, you need to check us out at fitfatchicks.info and check us out on our blog at fitfatty.com. Okay, so let's do these, y'all. Arms straight up. Y'all ready? Make sure you're seated straight up in your seat. Back straight. Chin up. Chest up. Elbows up. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, y'all. 6. Work that side out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. Take your little rest. Now drink your little water. Whew. Now it's time to do the second set. Y'all ready? We're going to do one more set. And then we are calling our lunch brunch done. Alright, let's go. Arms up. Y'all ready? Back straight. Core in. Arms up. Don't give up. Ready? Press. 1, 2, let's go. 3, let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, breathe out. 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more. 12. All right. So those are your sets for your arms today. You can do one more set if you like to finish it out, and you can also do this whole thing one more time, and that'll be a nice little workout for you while you sit there. And you don't need weight, so that means you can get fit fatty while you sit at work. No weights, lift them up. Heck, you can even get some gallons of water, lift them up over your head, a couple books, whatever you need. No excuses. No BS. That's the Fit Fatty way. So get it done today. Find a way. Make a way. Get Fit Fatty. Don't play around. It's your life. You only get one. Handle your business the best you can. Want to let you guys know we are having a couple challenges coming up, so make sure you check out our challenge page on the Fit Fatty blog, and also check us out on Facebook so you can see what's going on there as well with the group. But that is today's Brunch Talk. Next week we will be here again, 10 o'clock, same bat time, same bat channel, so you know where to meet us at. If you have any questions for me about anything, guys, you know, hit me up on my profile on the Fit Fatty Success Network. I'm trying to get it out. Alright, y'all. Hayana, Real Truth Hurts. Thank you for joining me today for brunch. Enjoy the rest of your meal. Have something healthy for your snack. Have it already planned out. Know what's coming next, so that way you don't feel that. Alright, y'all. Hayana, Real Truth Hurts. I'm a Fit Fatty. Always and forever. Peace.